Hey, friends, and welcome back to Once Upon a Mouse, your go-to Disney podcast.
Hey, everyone.
So you're heading to Disney World this year, right? And you want to make the absolute most of every single minute.
Always the goal.
Exactly. So for this deep dive, we've taken a really close look at some key ideas for enhancing your trip.
Yeah, not just the usual stuff.
No, more like those little tweaks, those things you might not think about that can, really elevate the whole experience.
Kind of like insider tips.
That's it. Almost like having someone whispering the best moves in your ear. We're going to cover 10 specific areas today.
Okay.
Everything from trying something totally new to maybe looking at familiar things a bit differently.
Sounds good. These aren't just surface level things then.
Not at all. They really push you to think about your trip, like on different levels. Your hotel, sure, but also spontaneous fun, things like that.
Being intentional about how you do Disney.
Perfectly put. Okay, so let's jump in. Number 1, trying a new hotel.
Ooh, okay. I know people get attached to their favorites.
Totally. We all have our Disney home away from homes. But what if stepping outside that comfort zone could actually unlock something new for your vacation?
That's interesting. It's not just a different room. It's how that change affects your whole trip, right?
Yeah.
The flow, the feel.
Exactly. So, okay, first example, Port Orleans French Quarter. If you want those recently updated rooms and, super convenient access to everything there.
Like the food court, the boat launch.
Right. The inside scoop is to aim for a preferred room. Specifically, buildings 2 or 5 seem to be the sweet spot.
Good tip.
And you can even request it, like when you check in online or maybe call the resort. No guarantees, obviously, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. That location within French Quarter, which is already pretty compact, can save you so much walking time.
Totally. And it feels like a real escape after a crazy park day.
Okay, what about views? People love those iconic views.
Oh, yeah. So if you're dreaming of waking up and seeing, Cinderella Castle, the new DVC Island Tower at the Polynesian is a big contender.
Like the new tower.
But here's the catch. Not all lagoon views are created equal. Some actually face more towards the Grand Floridian. Still nice, but maybe not what you pictured.
Okay, so you got to be careful.
You really do. The tip is, specifically, book a Magic Kingdom Park and Seven Seas Lagoon view. And maybe even call and request a Central Lagoon view. Be precise.
That makes sense. You're paying for that premium view, so you want to make sure you get it. Polly's vibe, plus that castle view. That's pretty magical.
It really is. Okay, and for the value-conscious folks, All-Star Sports.
Oh, yeah. They finished the refurbs there.
Yep. Last of the All-Stars to get done, so they technically have the newest rooms in that category now.
Nice.
And if you get a room with 2 queens, one folds up into the wall.
The Murphy bed style.
Yeah. And it reveals this fun Huey, Dewey, and Louie artwork. Creates more space during the day, adds that little Disney touch.
That's super practical for a value resort.
Yeah.
And cute.
All right, must-do number 2. This one's unavoidable sometimes. Ride closures.
Ah, yes. The dreaded refurbs. Looks like 2025 has a few.
It does. But the key isn't disappointment. It's finding, comparable thrills, Finding that type of magic somewhere else.
Being adaptable.
Yeah.
Knowing the alternative.
Exactly. So, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, it's going to be down for a long refurb.
The rest of 2025, right?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, reopening sometime in 2026. So, the suggestion, head to Tomorrowland for Space Mountain.
Okay. Different vibe, obviously. Darker, no big launches.
Right, no inversions, but it still has those exciting drops and turns. Similar thrill profile, I guess.
Yeah, gets the heart pumping. A good coaster swap within Magic Kingdom.
Okay, next. Astro Orbiter is reopening later this summer, but Triceratops Spin in Animal Kingdom, that one's gone for good.
Permanently closed, yeah.
So the recommendation is the classic Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
Can't go wrong with Dumbo. Total classic aerial carousel.
Exactly. Appeals to everyone. The indoor playground in the queue is closed right now, another refurb, but the ride itself is still pure Fantasyland.
A staple, especially for families.
Then there's Hall of Presidents, closing later in 2025.
Right.
Instead, think about Carousel of Progress, also in Tomorrowland.
Right. Both animatronic shows, both kind of touch on American history and progress.
And both are great spots for some air conditioning.
Always a plus. Or the American Adventure in Epcot. That's another fantastic animatronic history show.
Good call. A really strong alternative.
Okay, what about Epcot's big one? Test Track.
Right. It's getting a major makeover, reopening later this summer. So for those high-speed Epcot thrills...
Guardians of the Galaxy. Cosmic Rewind.
You got it. That'll definitely deliver the intensity.
For sure. Different kind of thrill, but definitely thrilling.
Now, Voyage of the Little Mermaid in Hollywood studios, that's been closed for ages.
That's 2020, yeah.
So if you're missing that kind of live princess story, Beauty and the Beast live on stage.
Oh, great suggestion. It's a fantastic Broadway-style show. Really high quality.
It really is. Okay, Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy closed last year.
Right, for the little ones.
Yeah. So for that younger crowd, Disney Junior Play and Dance over in Animation Courtyard.
More interactive, right. Less sitting and watching.
Exactly. Kids get to sing, dance, see their favorite characters. Very engaging.
Perfect for toddlers and preschoolers.
And finally, Muppet Vision 3D is closing really soon, and it's tough to be a bug is already gone from Animal Kingdom.
End of an era for both.
Yeah. So, the go-to 4D show recommendation, Mickey's Filler Magic in Magic Kingdom.
Oh, absolutely. It's a classic. Beloved characters, fun effects, great music. Hits all the right notes.
Couldn't agree more. Okay, number 3. This one's about the people. The amazing cast members.
Ah, yes. So important.
They really are the magic makers, aren't they? Always helpful, kind, part of the whole story.
Absolutely. And showing them a little appreciation goes such a long way.
Definitely. And it's not just about a quick thank you, though that's always nice.
Right. There are other ways.
Like, take a minute to actually chat with the cultural representatives in Epcot's World Showcase. They have such cool stories about their home countries.
Oh, totally. You learn so much.
Or if a cast member starts up a little game or something, join in. Those spontaneous moments can be the best.
They really can. Creates a great memory.
And don't forget the water art. The custodial teams are so talented. Just stopping to admire it is a way of showing appreciation.
It's incredible what they can do with just a broom and some water.
And the best part, all of this, it's free. Effortless, really. Just takes a moment.
Such a simple way to make someone's day and enhance your own experience, too.
Okay, number 4. Take time to celebrate.
Ooh, fun. Lots of people go to Disney for birthdays, anniversaries.
Exactly. Milestones. And Disney has some really great ways to amp up those celebrations.
Different options for different budgets, too.
For sure. First up, simple but iconic. Mickey celebration cakes.
Ah, the dome cakes.
Yep. You can order them easily from most table service restaurants. They bring it right to your table.
Nice. What are the choices?
Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or white chocolate. You can get a little message piped on like, happy birthday.
Cute. And how many do they serve?
They say 4 to 6 people. And the price, honestly, for Disney, pretty reasonable. Around $39 last I checked.
That's not bad at all for a special cake. How do you order?
There's a special cake hotline you can call in advance. Or you can even use mobile order at some resort restaurants for same-day pickup. Super convenient.
That mobile order option is great for last-minute decisions.
Totally. Okay, next level up. Magical floral and gifts.
Okay, so this isn't Disney directly anymore, right?
Right. It's a third-party company now. Disney doesn't have its own in-house service, but you can still get gift baskets, balloons, flowers delivered to your resort hotel.
How does that work? Do they bring it to the room?
Sometimes you might have to pick it up from the front desk. That's the main change, but still, it's a great way to surprise someone.
Yeah, arriving to find a gift basket would be pretty amazing. You just order through their website or phone.
Yep, just look up Magical Floral and Gifts. Easy peasy.
Okay, cool. What about something really splashy?
Ah, okay. For a big splurge. Private fireworks cruises.
Ooh, tell me more.
You can rent a pontoon boat, holds up to 10 people, comes with a captain.
Nice.
And you get incredible views of the fireworks. Either Epcot show from the Yacht and Beach Club Marina or Happily Ever After from the Magic Kingdom Resort Marinas.
Wow, that sounds incredible. Away from the crowds.
Totally intimate. You can even add banners and balloons to the boat. It's pricey, starts around $449, but what an experience.
Definitely a core memory kind of thing.
Oh, sure. Now, if you prefer dining with a view,
Fireworks dining, yes. Yeah. California Grill.
The classic. Top recommendation. Panoramic windows, outdoor observation deck overlooking Magic Kingdom. Can't beat it.
What are some other options?
Well, there's Ohana, Narcoossee's. Though Narcoossee's is more of a side view.
Okay.
Topolino's Terrace at Riviera has a partial view. Same with Toledo over at Coronado Springs.
So good to know the view might not be head-on at all of them. Manage expectations.
Exactly. Do a little research based on what kind of view you want.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And the easiest celebration thing?
The absolute easiest. Free celebration buttons.
Woohoo. Free stuff.
Grab them at your hotel front desk, park guest relations, wear it proudly.
And sometimes you get a little extra magic, right? Maybe a free dessert.
You never know. Cast members love to acknowledge them. It just adds to the fun.
Definitely. Always grab a button.
And hey, there's also a free online celebration guide packed with even more ideas if you're planning something special.
Oh, handy resource.
Okay, number 5. This one sounds like chaotic fun. Have a yes day.
Ooh, like the movie.
Kinda. The basic idea is for a certain time, one person suggests an activity,
Uh-huh.
and everyone else just has to say yes, within reason, obviously. Safety first, park rules.
I love this. What a great way to shake things up.
Totally. Imagine the possibilities, like finally riding Kali River Rapids even if you hate getting wet.
Or fully committing to Disney bounding for a whole day.
Yes. Or, okay, this one's intense. Trying every dessert at Satchely Canteen.
Whoa. Bold move.
Or just riding the People Mover 5 times in a row.
Why not?
It's just about letting go of the plan, embracing the random, seeing where the day takes you. Even for solo travelers, just saying yes to your own whims.
Sounds like a blast. You could discover something amazing you wouldn't normally do.
Exactly. Okay, number 6 is for the curious minds. Consider a backstage tour.
Peek behind the magic curtain.
Precisely. Disney World offers a whole bunch of tours that show you how things work behind the scenes.
It really gives you a new appreciation for everything, doesn't it? Seeing the operations.
It really does. And there's something for almost everyone. You can learn about the plants in Living with the Land.
Or how they care for the elephants at Animal Kingdom.
Explore the famous utilidors under Magic Kingdom.
Whoa, the tunnels.
See the savannah at Animal Kingdom Lodge at night. Even get insights into the effects used in the Cirque du Soleil show, Drawn to Life.
Wow, that's a wide range. Do they change often?
Yeah, availability, duration, price. It all varies. You need to check what's running when you're planning to go.
Okay. Are they expensive?
Depends on the tour. Like the Behind the Seeds tour in Epcot, looking at the greenhouses, that's usually around like $45. Pretty reasonable for what you get.
That's not bad.
But, big thing to remember, if the tour is inside a park, you usually need park admission on top of the tour price.
Right. So it's an add-on cost.
Yeah.
Good to factor in.
Definitely. You can find all the current tours and book them on the Disney World website. Look under special events and tours or something like that.
Got it. Cool idea for repeat visitors or superfans.
Totally. Okay, number 7. This one's near and dear to my heart. And stomach.
Uh-oh. Food related.
Oh, yeah. Conquer an A.J. Wolf-inspired food crawl. Basically a curated list of amazing, comforting Disney snacks.
The legendary crawls. I've heard tales. Sounds delicious.
It is. So first on this particular list, the carrot cake cookie from Hollywood Studios.
The icon. Even though it's more of a whoopie pie now, right?
Technically, yeah, it's evolved, but people still call it the cookie. It's at Trolley Car Treats. No, wait. Right or stop. No, Charlie's Car Cafe. That's it. It's just legendary. A must try.
It really has a cult following. Amazing how a snack can do that.
Okay, next stop. Epcot, Norway Pavilion. Kringla Bakery og Café.
Schoolbread.
Not schoolbread this time. The caramel cupcake.
Ooh, haven't heard much about that one. Tell me more.
Apparently, it's this really dense, moist cake with amazing caramel buttercream. Sounds kind of simple, but incredibly good. A hidden gem, maybe?
Sounds decadent. Dense cake and caramel.
Nice. Okay, savory break. Magic Kingdom, Liberty Square, Columbia Harbor House.
Fish and chips. Chicken strips.
Hush Puppies.
Ooh, the hush puppies. Yes.
A personal favorite of the source material, apparently. Especially good with the chicken strips. Classic comfort food.
Totally. Slightly sweet, savory, perfect park snack.
Agreed. Okay, Animal Kingdom next. Discovery Island. Flame Tree Barbecue.
Ribs. Chicken.
Hand-pulled?
Pork. Fries.
Ah, yes. The famous pile of goodness.
They're even called birthday fries by some. That tells you how beloved they are. Total comfort and food staple in that park.
They are substantial.
Yeah.
And delicious. Can confirm. Okay, 5th stop takes us out of the parks, over to Disney Springs, Raglan Road.
Fish and chips again. Bangers and mash.
Bread pudding. The Dubliner Irish cheese and bacon dip.
Whoa. Say that again slowly.
Dubliner, Irish, cheese, and bacon dip.
Okay, I'm sold. What do you dip in it?
Recommendation is their onion rings or just a spoon.
I like their style. That sounds incredibly rich and amazing.
Doesn't it? Perfect pub fare. And finally, the splurge item on this crawl. Yacht Club Resort, Cruise Cup Lounge,
Ooh, classy.
prime rib sliders.
Okay, fancy.
Yeah, sounds like top quality prime rib, horseradish cream, osier for dipping, house-made chips. It's pricier, but sounds like a seriously good, high-quality snack.
A more refined bite. Nice way to round out a crawl with different levels.
Exactly. Okay, number 8. Back to logistics, virtual queue updates.
Ah, the bane of many 7 a.m. mornings. What's the latest?
Well, good news for sleep schedules, maybe. The virtual queues for Tiana's Bayou Adventure and Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, they're paused for now.
Paused. So
Yeah.
just standby lines.
Yep. Back to traditional standby for both of those big headliners at the moment.
Interesting. That changes the morning strategy quite a bit.
It really does. No more mad dash in the app at 7 a.m. or 1 p.m. for those two.
Okay, but could they come back?
That's the thing. They could. Especially when Test Track reopens later this year or if other new things come online. So the advice is, if you're traveling later, keep checking the My Disney Experience app closer to your trip. Things can change.
Always good advice. Stay flexible. Check the app. Got it.
There's a good step-by-step guide online, too. If you do encounter a virtual queue later on, we can link that.
Helpful. So what are the standby waits looking like now for those two?
Currently, averages seem to be around 60, 70 minutes for Cosmic Rewind and maybe 50, 60 minutes for Tiana's. Give or take, obviously.
Okay, manageable, but still significant waits.
For sure. Which leads to the other option, Lightning Lane.
The paid option to skip the line.
Right. Still available for both if you want to prioritize your time and are willing to pay for that faster access. There are guides online for navigating Genie Plus and Lightning Lanes, too, if people need a refresher.
Yeah, it's a whole system to understand.
Yeah.
Worth looking into if you want to maximize rides.
Definitely. Okay, number 9. This one's just pure fun. Check out Mickey's many outfits.
Ah, Mickey's wardrobe. It's extensive.
It really is. Beyond the classic red shorts, he dresses up all over the place.
Like where?
Okay, so at Topolino's Terrace for breakfast, he wears like a painter's smock.
Oh, yeah. Artist Mickey.
In Hollywood studios, you can often find Sorcerer Mickey.
Oh, classic.
At Animal Kingdom, he's got his safari gear on.
Ready for adventure.
But then there's the seasonal stuff.
Ooh, the limited time looks.
Yeah, like for New Year's Eve or Halloween. Sometimes he's got this cool purple and green outfit with spider webs and a top hat.
So dapper.
And Christmas, he might wear a festive sweater or during the Christmas parade.
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade.
Right. He has a special red and green suit. And, fun fact, regular guests can see that parade outfit after the last Christmas party day, usually up until New Year's.
Oh, cool tip. So you don't have to go to the party to see that specific outfit.
Exactly. So bottom line, keep your camera ready. Snap those pics of Mickey in his special clothes.
They make great souvenirs, those photos. And the outfits can change year to year, right?
They often do. Always something new. Oh, and for a guaranteed way to see themed outfits, Minnie's seasonal dine at Hollywood and Vine.
Ah, yes. The character meal that changes themes.
Right. They do silver screen, springtime, summertime beach party, Halloween, holidays. Mickey and the gang are always dressed for the occasion.
Great option for character dining fans who love seeing the costumes.
Totally. Okay, finally. Must do number 10. Another fun one. Consider matching family t-shirts.
Done, done, done. The controversial topic.
Ah! I know. You might get groans from the teens, maybe the spouse.
Do we have to?
But trust me on this one, the source material insists. The photos are priceless. Years later, you'll love having them.
Okay, I can see that. They do make for great group shots. And easy to spot each other.
True. And nowadays, there are so many cool designs, it's not just the generic stuff anymore.
Like that.
Well, you can find shirts inspired by, like, extinct attractions.
Oh, cool. For the retro fan?
Seasonal themes, shirts celebrating your favorite park, lots of options, and they come in different styles, different colors.
So maybe everyone can find something they don't completely hate.
Hopefully. The goal is finding something that works for the group. It's just a fun way to show your Disney spirit and, yeah, get those memorable photos. There are even cool ones on some fan sites online.
Good point. Lots of creative options out there now beyond the official park merch.
Definitely. So there you have it. 10 things to think about for your 2025 Disney World trip.
A really good mix of practical tips, fun ideas, and ways to appreciate the details.
Yeah. And obviously, this is just a starting point, right? There are tons of amazing things to do. Keep planning, keep exploring.
Absolutely. These are great thought starters, though, encouraging people to try something new or see things differently.
Hope it helps. And don't forget that free celebration guide online if you're marking a special occasion.
Good reminder.
Thanks for listening to Once Upon a Mouse, your go-to Disney podcast.
Thanks, everyone.
If you had as much fun as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that magical bell so you never miss an enchanting episode.
Please do.
Share the Disney magic with friends, and we'll see ya real soon.